I know. We're all super excited to be back.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't know how the equipment stuff is gonna work. I know a lot of people like lended borrowed stuff from Muse, and I don't know how all that is gonna work, but I'm sure Mara and Rich will let everyone know.
Okay.
So for today, guys, we're gonna start off with some goblet squats, which we did last Monday as well. Today we're gonna do it a little bit different with a 5-second pause at the bottom. And then we have a longer, tougher workout that we'll do. And we'll get into that after we're done warming up. So let's go ahead and stand up, guys. And I'm just gonna put you guys on mute. So if you wanna listen to whatever you wanna listen to, you can, and that way it'll just focus on me. Okay. Before we get started, guys, with getting our heart rate up a little bit, let's start with some inchworms. I know it's super early. So let's start with our feet on the floor. We're just gonna walk our hands forward into a plank position. Lower ourselves down, up, tuck the toes under, walk yourself back, and then stand up. When you're walking back, try to keep the knees straight to get a stretch in the hamstring. Let's do 5 of those. So again, hands on the floor, walk yourself to a plank, lower and up, tuck the toes under, walk yourself back and stand up. Let's just do 5 of those. Okay, guys, after we're done with that, let's go into toy soldiers. So we'll do 20 reps total, 10 on each side. Swing the leg back and up. Try to keep the legs and hands straight. Let's do 20 total. Okay, so 10 on each side. Really swing the leg, open up the hip. Good, so we'll do 20 total reps. Okay, guys, next let's stand a little bit wider than hip distance or shoulder distance, toes slightly rotated out. We're just gonna do air squats, 10 of them with a 5-second pause at the bottom. So we're gonna press the knees out, bring the hips back like we wanna sit in a chair. Try to keep the chest upright, and we're just gonna hold for 5 seconds at the bottom, but I'm not relaxing here. I'm actively pressing my knees out. My weight is in my heels. I'm just gonna hold for 5 seconds and then come back up, okay? So let's go ahead and do 5 of those. Or sorry, 10 of those with a 5-second pause. So squat down, hold it there for 5 seconds, actively pressing those knees out, my tummy's in. After the 5 seconds, you can stand up, and let's do 10 of those. Try to control the weight going down so we're not just like plopping down, and actively pressing those knees outward. The weight should be midfoot or towards the back, so you should be able to lift up your toes. Good. Okay, guys, looks like we're finishing with that. After that, we're gonna do cow raisers. So we'll have one leg forward. I'll turn this way so you can see me. My toe is off the ground. I'm gonna scoop my arms down and up, and I'm gonna bend this back leg. Then you can switch. You can do 10 on one side and then switch, or you can alternate every time if you'd like. So I'm bringing the hips back so I can feel a stretch in that front hamstring. So let's do 10 on each side. You can alternate, or you can do complete all on one side first and then switch. Okay, guys, looks like we're finishing up. I'll just talk over the next exercise. We're going to do figure 4 stretch. So we've done this before. We'll bring one leg forward, bring the hips back. You want to reach your arms forward, feel a stretch in that glute, and then we're going to switch sides, bringing the hips back, reaching forward. You can kind of pause if you can find your balance for a couple seconds to feel a deeper stretch. So we'll do 20 of those as well, 10 on each side. You can alternate or do all on one side. I know it's kind of hard to balance. Okay, guys, let's come to the floor. So the last Monday when we did this, I know Frankie, you said it, and then I felt it too the next day. My lower back was super, super tight. So let's open up our lower back a little bit. So we're gonna do crosses. We'll do 10 on each side, 20 total. I'm just gonna demonstrate. So down on the floor, you're gonna bring your left leg up and try to touch your right hand. And whichever leg is lifting, the head is gonna go to that side. And then I'm gonna switch sides. So when my right leg goes to my left side, my head goes to the right. And you'll feel a deeper stretch in that lower back. So let's do 20 of those, 10 on each side. Hands out, yeah. And then the head goes to the side of the leg that you're using. And then when we're done, we can just wait on the floor for the next exercise. Okay, guys, once we're finishing up, we're gonna go into hollow rock. We'll do 20 of those. I'll demonstrate that for you as well. So you can stir with your knees tucked in or hands out this way. We want to create a hollow position so that there's no arch in the lower back. And then we can slowly bring our hands and legs apart. And we'll do 20 of those, 20 hollow rocks. After that, we'll lay on our tummy and we'll finish off with 20 back extensions. Hands forward, legs up, and we'll do 20 of those. So 20 hollow rocks, and then 20 hollow rocks and 20 back extensions. Okay, guys, once we are done, we can go ahead and come to a standing position. So we can go over what we're gonna do for the first part. Okay, guys, so our goblet squats, we are doing 8 reps. I think it's 4 sets. Let me just double check. Yeah, we're doing 4 sets of 8 reps. What we're doing today instead, so last week we had that extra half rep or quarter rep. We're just gonna hold today. So just like we did in our warm up. So we will squat down and we're gonna hold for 5 seconds actively, and then we're gonna come back up. We'll do 8 of those, and then we're gonna rest at least a minute and a half between sets. Okay, so I'll demonstrate it without the weight, and then I'll show you guys with the weight. So again, feet are gonna be shoulder distance apart, toes slightly rotated out. I'm gonna hinge from the hips, try to keep the chest upright. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna hold for 5 seconds. If you wanna do it correctly, like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 5 seconds, count to 5, and then press the heels, come back up. Okay, so again, I'm gonna turn this so you can see me in that bottom position. I'm not hunching over like this, but I'm actively pressing the knees out. My weight is in my heels. Okay, with the weight, the easiest way would be to hold it this way. So you have the top part of the dumbbell resting on your sternum, on your chest, and then we'll do it this way for 5 seconds and stand up. Or you can also rest the dumbbell on your chest like this in a front rack position. You can hold your hands this way or underneath of it too. Okay, so we'll hold for 5 seconds and then we'll come back up. If you have a backpack, you can also wear a backpack in front of you. Okay, so whatever you're using, let's just go ahead and kind of figure out how we want to do it so I can make sure everything looks good. Okay, guys, whenever you're ready, so we'll do 8 reps, 5-second pause, and then rest for at least a minute and a half for 4 sets. I'm just gonna come close so that I can see you guys. Good job, guys. Eight of them, and then we'll rest. Good, Carmen. Good, Frankie. Is it hard to hold a kettlebell like that? A little bit hard to hold it. I can't hear you. Hold on. Oh,
yeah. So I was watching Connor and I tried, but I think it's better if you hold it on this way.
Yeah. Because yours is heavier, so it's gonna be harder if you hold it that way on the wrist too, and you'll probably feel it in your forearms.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So if you want to hold it the other way, it'll be easier. There you go, Frankie, much better. Press the knees out in that bottom position. There you go. Should feel it like almost like a stretch in the hips. Good. I think these start to suck after the 4th rep. Nice. Good. Looks like we're all done with the second set. Almost there, guys. You got it. Nice. Nice. So let's rest, and we have one more set after this. Feel your lower back, Carmen. You feel your lower back. Good. Press those knees out. Try to not fall going down. Okay, guys. Good job. Let's just go ahead and catch our breath. We will need a dumbbell for the next part. Or if you have a kettlebell, we can also make that work too. So for the next part, we have a few exercises. I'll go over what each of them should look like, and then kind of talk about how we want to tackle it, and then we will go ahead and get started. So you will need something to step up on. It could be like a couch or a bed or something to step up on, and then just enough space to do burpees laterally. So first two movements we have are alternating dumbbell snatch and then dumbbell step up. So let me show you guys that. So for the alternating dumbbell snatch, we did this last week as well, and we've probably done this movement a million times. Feet are going to be nice and wide. One common mistake that I see in the first position is not bending the knees enough. So a lot of people, once we get tired, we just like to bend over and grab the dumbbell. And what that's going to do is fry out your lower back, which we don't want to do. So we want to use our legs to go ahead and pick up the dumbbell off the ground. And we want to move in one straight line above the head. At the top position, the wrist, elbow, and shoulder are stacked up in one line. So again, opposite arm is out. We don't want to use our arm for assistance. We're going to end at the top. From here, we're going to switch. One head of the dumbbell has to touch the floor. Up on the other side, down and up. Okay, so that's going to be our alternating dumbbells, dumbbell snatches. That's the first movement. After that, we have step ups. So for the step ups, this is a little bit low for me, but your leg should be at a 90 degrees, so nothing higher than this. I don't think any of you have anything that's that high, but we're gonna push off. My right leg is up. I'm gonna touch and I'm gonna come down with the left leg. And then I come down again. So if my right leg is up, I'm gonna touch, but I'm gonna come down with the left leg. So that right leg is doing all the work. And then if you switch sides, left leg goes up, fully stand up, and then the right leg comes down, okay? It is with a dumbbell. So you can hold it on one side of your shoulder, have your hand on top, right leg goes up, step with the left, and then come down. If you wanna switch sides, you can just keep the dumbbell on one side. It doesn't really matter. You can also hold a dumbbell in a front rack position, like this, and kind of just hug it if that helps or if it's easier for you. It kind of puts some pressure on my biceps, so I don't know if I would do it this way. Okay, so that's going to be the first two movements. Before we talk over the next movements, guys, let's just practice these two. Let's make sure it looks good and that everything looks safe. So just go ahead and practice a few of yours. Yeah, Connor.
Ruby, do you have any subs for the dumbbell step ups? I don't have anything good to step up on.
Dumbbell step ups. What do you normally do instead of those?
I can't remember when we've done this last. I'm not sure.
I'm trying to think of what is your weight too heavy to do air squats? Not air squats, front squats.
I could do front squats.
Or lunges.
Okay. Okay, I'll do lunges.
Okay, I think lunges would be better. Because of your knee, I'm gonna have you lunge backward if that's okay.
Lunge backwards. Okay.
Like a reverse lunge. Are your knees still hurting?
They're okay. Every once in a while, but for the most part, they're good.
Okay, because it is a higher like volume. You're doing 30 reps, 30, 20, 10. So actually you can try both. Is the kettlebell okay to lunge with it or not? Is it too heavy? Or the weight that you have on the dumbbell to lunge with it?
I think that would be kind of heavy for 30 reps.
Okay, so then let go of the weight and then you can just do forward or reverse lunges.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's go over the next two movements. So we'll do, it's 30, 20, 10. So we're doing 30 dumbbell snatches, 30 step ups, then 20 snatches, then 20 step ups, and then 10 snatches, and then 10 step ups. Right after that, we're gonna go back up. So 10, 20, 30. We're doing alternating dumbbell clean and jerks, and then lateral burpees over the dumbbell. So let me demonstrate the clean and jerks. Good news, the clean is not a full clean. From here, again, we'll have the other hand out, clean, press, and then we'll come down. I don't know if it says alternating. I didn't read it. Yeah, alternating dumbbell clean and jerk. So we will have to switch the hands every time. So again, from here to the shoulder, press up, we'll bring it down, and then switch, down, up, and switch. That's gonna be the clean and jerk. And then lateral burpees over the dumbbell. So we'll just make sure we have space on both sides of the dumbbell. Hands go down, legs go back up, jump over the dumbbell, jump over the dumbbell, okay? So this one is gonna be 10, 20, 30. I think most of those movements we should be able to do unbroken until we get to the burpees. The last 30, you might be a little bit gassed. So if you want to hit like 15 and 15, or you might want to do 3 sets of 10 on that one, okay? Any questions, guys, on what we're doing? Okay, so one more time. We're going 30, 20, 10 with 2 movements, the snatches and the step ups with the weight. Then as soon as we're done with that, we're gonna go 10 clean and jerks over, and then the burpees over the dumbbell, okay? So it's gonna be a little bit of a longer workout. I assume the first part will be a little bit easier than the next part, especially because of the fatigue. So once we get to the 10 reps, we just want to think about mentally pushing through, finishing that last little fun part, okay? So if you guys are ready and there's no questions, we can go ahead and start. Connor, were those lunges okay for you? You try them? Okay, awesome. Okay, guys, whenever you're ready, let me just go ahead and set a timer for us. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, I think everyone can see. Okay, guys, once we're ready, I'm just gonna have the workout open right here so I can kind of talk you through the movements in case we forget, okay? So I'll give you guys a 10-second countdown. We're gonna start with the alternating dumbbell snatches. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Make sure we're using the legs, and we want to pull in one straight line. We have 30 reps of this. Then we have 30 step ups done with a dumbbell. Good, Frankie. A little over 2 minutes in, guys. After we're done, we're going to go down to 20 reps. Three minutes in. Nice. You got it, guys. Keep it up. We're 5 minutes in. Keep it up, guys. After we're done with that set of 10, we're doing 10 clean and jerks into 10 burpees. Good, Frankie. Nice transition. 10 of them. Nice, Carmen. Good pace. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Connor, you don't have to squat all the way down. There you go. Try to keep moving on that second part of the workout, guys. You got it, Carmen. There you go. We're 10 minutes in, guys. $11 minutes in, guys. Keep it up. Good, Carmen. Keep it up, guys. We're almost done. Try to get through those burpees and not slow down on that. Just find a pace that you can keep moving. Keep it up, guys. Almost done. Good job, guys. Last one. Nice, Frankie. Come on, guys, you got it. It's the last one. Keep it up, guys. Almost done. Good job. Break up the burpees in sets of 10 or just pace yourself and get them all done. Good pace, guys. Keep it up. Almost done. There you go. Keep at it, guys. Last few reps. Then you're done. You got it, guys. Keep moving through the burpees. There you go. Good. Almost there, guys. You got it. Finish strong. Come on, almost done. There you go. Nice. Good, Carmen. You got it, Connor. Almost done. Nice. Good job, guys. I'm gonna assume that the burpees were probably the hardest part. Yeah. Frankie, how's your back?
Okay,
Your back?
it's okay.
You had a good transition on those clean and jerks. You were saving a lot of time on that.
Yeah, I did it unbroken. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that was good. I saw that. I think the burpees also slowed.
Even the last round, the 30 reps, I did it unbroken.
Yeah, good job.
I can't believe it.
I know. I think because you got in a good rhythm too.
Yeah, right. And my breathing,
Yeah.
everything was perfect. So,
Yeah.
wow, 15 minutes, almost 16.
Yeah, you finished. You were moving through them quickly. So good job.
Thanks.
Connor, how do you feel, Connor? You're okay?
I'm good. Tired.
Yeah. How are the lunges? Okay.
Yeah, they were good.
I know stepping back lunges, I don't want to say they're easier, but it's like a little bit safer on the knee because you're not kind of like
Right.
shifting your weight forward and back. So I hope that your knee doesn't hurt, but I'm pretty sure you'll still get a nice glute burn tomorrow.
Yeah, knees feel okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, guys, we're all done for today. I'm sure also I didn't mention this, but I'm sure most of you know already we are changing our name from CrossFit.
Yeah,
So
now it says Muse Fitness.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know if that's what they're gonna stick with, but I think for now that's what it's gonna be. So I know a lot of new changes, and I'm sure you guys already know why. Amara sent an email, but if you guys have any questions or you guys just want to talk about anything in regards to that, just feel free to reach out to Mara or Rich. I know also we're going to be in the works of like getting t-shirts and stuff like that too, or like rebranding and stuff like that. So they'll be in touch with you guys. And then one last thing, again, I don't know exact date of when we're going to open, but Mara and Rich wanted for us to just let you know, as soon as we know what the requirements are, we will let you guys know too. Okay. That's it for announcements, I think. So take care, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Bye, thank you.
You're welcome.